Hello, all you imps, pixies, and other fine fae folk. It's me, Michelle, the Hobby Hobbit. This is a channel where we play with different kinds of artsy craftsy things, but we are master of none. To those of you who have just wandered across my channel, I would love it if you would consider giving me a like and a subscribe. It helps my baby channel grow. To those of you who have subscribed and have come back, hi. How are you? How you doing? Welcome back. Right, got a list of things in my description box. It is product I like, channels to support, and channels to inspire. I have some favorite Etsy shops. I will point out that June Vintage Paper by Design is taking a break right now. She is coming up with new products, so she does not have her store open. Erin, my scrap cabin shop, she has given us a code of 10% for any of my viewers. It is Hobbit 10, Hobbit 10. Do note if she has another code in place, use that instead because it's likely a higher discount. Sometimes she'll put a 20% out there. Fabby Art Studio, beautiful printables, and the Junk Journal Studio has some sweet labels. Right, today I finally broke down and got Holtz Scissors, yeah? And so I thought today let's test out and see if they're worth the hype. Because this is like $45 or better. These I think were 20 for 3 or 30 for 3 and so on. I mean, this is Scotch brand titanium. These are just some titanium from Amazon. These are Westcott, and then these are some cute little ones from Amazon. So I thought let's test them out. Let's cut some paper. Let's do a fussy cut. Let's kind of see where we are with them. So I think I'm just gonna, for the sake of this, I'm just gonna test with these. I mean, they're three lengths of Holtz. No sense in trying all three of them. Let's find something to fussy cut, yeah? Surely there's got to be something on here. There we go. All similar images. I can tell you these, I've used these to fussy cut with, or the pink pair like these, and they are a pain in your hand after a while because they are so little. And because this plastic is not very soft, so it starts kind of cutting into your hand a bit, and it's not quite as comfortable as one would suspect them to be. I'm not going to do like a super fussy cut because this will end up being 900 hours long because I am not the greatest fussy cutter. And I mean, these will get the job done. They're not that comfortable though in my hand. I can already feel where it's kind of rubbing here and against here. Okay, so that's that one. Let's try these Westcott. These are just a Walmart brand. I got these when Mom was in the nursing home so that I could just cut labels from the Junk Journal Studio and have something to do while Mom was in the hospital and nursing homes while she slept. And this just gave me something to do. Of course, most of the time I just ended up staring at my phone because I was too distracted to do anything else. I mean, these are okay. I wouldn't say that it's, I mean, it's kind of jiggity-jaggedy, so not as great for fussy cutting as these, I would say, in my humble opinion. These are just some Amazon ones. I will go ahead and prelude this with I use these for everything, so they may not be the best at this. I use these for all of the rough cuts that I need to do. If I'm cutting tape, if I'm cutting whatever. Yeah, I can tell already. The handle is more comfortable than the other two pair, for sure. It's kind of a softer kind of plastic. It's not super soft, but I mean, it is a softer plastic. It's got more padding, for lack of a better word. Oh, these do not want to, they want to grip. They don't want to turn very well. That could be, though, again, because I use these for everything. These I got these for myself for Christmas. They're titanium. There's 3 pair. They come in a white, a blue, and this pink. And I thought these would be really nice for doing. Yeah, I can already tell the difference in the cut. It's a much sharper, cleaner feeling of cut on the paper. It doesn't feel like the paper is gripping as much. So I think if anything, this is going to be the closest comparison to the Tim Holtz ones, having never used the Tim Holtz ones, yeah? Yeah, this paper is sliding much, much easier for cutting. Not bad. I like those. Okay. Okay, first impression, I feel like these are a little awkward in my hand because these handles are so big. That could just be because it's not something I'm used to. They do feel incredibly awkward in my hand. Okay, let's just... I can feel them. It's like they are... to describe this, it's like there's a bunch of little... Are there? It feels like there's a bunch of little teeth that are grabbing at it. It's an interesting feeling because I can feel like it's gripping and biting the paper. Interestingly, you can turn it, but I feel like these turn better. So I would say these two are the top for fussy cutting, yeah? With just one fussy cut. Now let's all cut a strip O regular copy paper, just real cheap copy paper. Okay, that's a cut. Not as well. Of course, those are also my, oh, I like the, that's a nice sharp cut. Those are really smooth. Okay, and again, I feel like there's teeth that are gripping this. It feels like there's, I mean, I'm not going to say that it's not a sharp cut because it is. Okay. Just okay for as far as cutting. I'm not really impressed with the paper cut. Now, the fussy cut, yes. Standard paper cutting, yeah. Okay, so we've got special paper here. We got mulberry paper I wanted to test on. Those cut nice on the mulberry. Those cut nice on mulberry. Those are okay on mulberry. That cuts really nice. Can you see how it's gripping it? I would not use these for mulberry. Would not. I mean, it cuts, but you can see the hesitation marks in it where it's gripping it and not wanting to let go. So I wasn't able to do another solid cut. Craft paper. Okay. 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 I really do like these for the craft paper. I like these for craft paper too. And then let's do some cardstock. I just wanted to try different types of paper. Those are okay. I can see that they kind of gripped and tore a little at the end. And excuse me, the end there. Those are okay. Those are okay. Very nice. And very nice. Okay, overall, I mean, for the money, for that little bit of extra on the fussy cutting, I don't know if I would spend the extra money knowing now what I didn't know then. Over these. These have a handle that's comfortable. I mean, it's not the squishy handle that these have got, but it also isn't as large, and it doesn't have such a uncomfortable grip for me. I've got kind of small hands, so that grip is kind of uncomfortable. I think personally, I would go for these. I would go for the three pair of these. I mean, it's handy that these come in 3 different sizes, I guess. But you saw me do just as well doing a fussy cut with these. That's just my honest. I've only tried these this one time. I'll continue trying them, and I may change my opinion. I have used these for, well, since Christmas, so I've used them quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, based on just this little bit of an experiment, I would go with the Scotch brand. Anyways, it was a fun little experiment. I just wanted to shoot something out there because I just had this in my mind, you know, are these really that good? Let's do an experiment with some different types of paper and see what we come up with. Let me know your thoughts. Tell me what you think. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.